Hello, my lovely Scorpio. My name is the Champagne Unicorn, and this is Spiritually Guided Tarot. Today, we will be taking a look at the remainder of January regarding your love life. We're going to see what messages Spirit has for you today. Please do keep in mind that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates and leave what does not on the table for someone else to come and pick up. All right, so I'm going to jump right in by inviting my spirit guides, my guardian angels, my ancestors, and Yahweh to please come into this space. Please provide me with the most accurate and precise messages for the Scorpio collective for the month of January 2024 regarding their love life. Please surround me and my viewers with the white light of protection as I dive into the tarot. All right, Spirit. For messages do you have regarding the recent past for my lovely Scorpios? I'm going to take that as the recent past. We're going to take that as the present, Spirit, and the near future. All right. So, first out in the recent past, my lovely Scorpio, we have the answers you need are coming. So, I feel like in the recent past, there was some information that came to light for you that probably changed the dynamics or the trajectory of this relationship. For the present, we have surrender to the divine. So there are things happening that are outside of your control in the present moment in this relationship. And so Spirit wants you to know that everything that is happening is divinely guided. So definitely just surrender to the divine and let the chips fall where they may, is what I'm hearing. That might be a specific analogy for someone out there. All right, for the near future, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. This is wonderful energy for the near future to end the month of January. So I love that. Whatever obstacles you've been dealing with in the recent past or in the present regarding this relationship, Spirit wants you to know that the worst will soon be behind you. All right. So, my lovely Scorpio, there has been an Instagram account that has been created. That is where you can contact me. Whoa. That is where you can contact me for personal readings if you are interested in doing so. I will leave that link in the description box below. Energy is fluid, so place yourself in the reading where you see fit. All right. This is quite a lot of energy for the near future. And I love how they all came out face down. All right. So, what that tells me is because every other reading, the cards came out face up. So, I don't know, the face down position, it definitely feels like there are things that you don't see coming that are going to be happening. So I don't know who that's for, but take that if it resonates. First out in the recent past, we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this is the energy of something or someone that is uncooperative, something that is not working out, people who are not seeing eye to eye. All right, so whatever came to light in the recent past caused a disruption in this relationship or in this connection. It caused for you and your person to not be seeing things, from a common ground standpoint. Okay. Next out in the present, we have the King of Swords. Okay, so this is very analytical energy. I feel like in the present, you are overlooking everything, you're analyzing everything, and you're trying to figure out the best path forward, is what I'm hearing with this King of Swords. This is also the energy of being detached from your emotions, but this is also the energy of like wisdom, is what I'm hearing, for whatever that's worth. Next out in the present energy, we have the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords is the energy of coming out of a difficult time, transitioning into a smoother point in the relationship. This can also represent you deciding to move on from the relationship as well. All right, for the near future, we have the Five of Wands in the horizontal position. So conflicts are in the process of being resolved, is what this position means. All right. You know what? This position is the epitome of the end of a tough cycle approaches. Like you guys are in the process of working things out. I'm sorry, you guys will be in the process of working things out and in the process of resolving any conflicts that you guys may have in the relationship in the near future. We have the Magician, okay? Manifestation, the things that you're desiring coming to fruition, having all the tools you need in order to manifest your desired outcome. Hmm. Next, we have the Hierophant, okay? The energy of spiritual ascension, a higher level of commitment as well. And then last but not least, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay. So we officially have the King and the Queen of Swords on the table. The Queen of Swords, much like the King of Swords, is seeing things from a higher perspective, kind of detaching from your emotions and making decisions based on logic or seeing things for what they are, is what I'm hearing with this Queen of Swords. All right, so we are going to go ahead and we're going to immediately jump right into clarifying. Spirit, can we please clarify the Three of Pentacles? Okay, the Ace of Cups. So I feel like there was something that came to light in the recent past that caused a disruption in this relationship. The Ace of Cups is the energy of a new relationship, emotional availability, emotional fulfillment, abundance, love, joy, health, wealth, happiness. I'm going to have to pull another card on that. Spirit, can we please further clarify the Ace of Cups for my lovely Scorpio? The Page of Swords. Okay. So the Page of Swords, it is the energy of like someone trying to figure out the truth of the matter or someone trying to see things from a different perspective. For me as a reader, this is my point of view card. I feel like there was something that was brought to light regarding this relationship that changed your point of view. And I think that is the point of view in terms of like your person. Like your perspective about your person was changed due to whatever information came to light for this relationship. Okay. Spirit, let's clarify the King of Swords, please. What do my lovely Scorpios need to know about the King of Swords for the present moment? Ooh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. The King of Swords is clarified by the Fool. The energy of trusting the universe, taking a leap of faith. This can also represent being naive, feeling foolish. Also, this is the energy of like a new start. However, that in combination with the King of Swords, like, I just feel like in the present moment, okay, so let me back up. In the recent past, there was something that was revealed to you that changed your perspective in regards to this relationship, kind of through a few speed bumps or curve balls with that Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. However, in the present moment, Spirit is asking you to see things from a higher perspective and trust in the universe to lead you in the direction that you should be going in. All right, Spirit. And you know what? Okay, so the King of Swords is actually at the bottom of the deck with the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so, I feel like Spirit is asking you in the present moment to analyze the reason behind why things have gone cold in this relationship is what I'm hearing. Spirit, can we clarify the Six of Swords? Okay. The Nine of Wands in the horizontal position. So the Nine of Wands in the upright is the energy of the wounded warrior, someone who's been through so much, but still finds the resilience and the perseverance to keep fighting for the connection. Because it's in the horizontal position, I feel like you're in this period of uncertainty, like not knowing if you should just give up and move on or if you should stay and fight for the connection is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Tamar Braxton, Stay and Fight, that song in my head. So there might be a message in that song for you. Definitely go ahead and look up Tamar Braxton's Stay and Fight. It's a very beautiful song. But yeah, that's the energy that is behind this Nine of Wands in the horizontal position. Spirit, can we please clarify the Six of Swords? Okay. The Six of Swords is clarified by the Chariot, another movement card. This is the card of overcoming obstacles in order to move in the right direction. I don't necessarily feel like this is here to say you should move on. I feel like in the present moment, Spirit is asking you to look at things from a higher perspective. Try to figure out why things are going the way that they're going right now in your connection and figure out how to overcome them. Because we have the Five of Wands in the near future position, in the horizontal position, in the near future, Spirit wants you to know that things will begin to shift. Like there will be a resolution, even though it may seem like right now in the present, you're kind of not sure which way to go in order to resolve the conflict. Spirit, what? Oh, shit. Okay. All right. So the King of Cups, the Empress, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands wanted to come out of the deck. Although I will not be taking these cards, I am going to go ahead and read them. So it kind of feels like, it feels like you're trying to figure out if the relationship is worth the trouble, is what I'm hearing with these cards. And I will show them to you. We have the King of Cups, the Empress, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So you're trying to figure out how you feel. Like, even though you love this person, you're trying to figure out what it is that you truly want. Like, if you want to continue to put in the effort to make this relationship work, is what I'm hearing with these four cards. I am going to go ahead and put these back because we do have two cards that are flipped right side up. So we have the Page of Cups, which is the energy of someone who's emotionally childish, is what I'm hearing. But also, most importantly, this is the energy of an apology. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, the energy of the geriatric horse, something that has taken quite some time to get off the ground, is what I'm hearing. So I feel like you've been waiting for this apology for quite some time here. It's kind of what it feels like to me. And I say that because we have the answers you need are coming in the recent past. So something was brought to light that ultimately caused the relationship to feel like it wasn't working out with that Three of Pentacles. All right. Now, I will pull, let me just, all right, Spirit, what is the answers that were revealed to my lovely Scorpio? What was that? Is so many cards. Okay, so with that being said, it feels like there was so much information that was revealed to you in the recent past. And that's why it feels like you considered walking away from this relationship. Like it feels like because of the information that was revealed to you, not only did it shift your perspective regarding this relationship, but it feels like it made you consider walking away from this relationship. And you know what? I'm not going to take all of these cards. It feels like it's 100 cards, but I will basically read them. So the Seven of Swords is the main card that I would like to show you that came out. So what was revealed to you was some information that your person may have lied about. And ultimately, it really hurt you because you thought you guys were taking the next step. Like you thought this relationship was becoming very serious. Then we got the King of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. So it kind of feels like someone was juggling between you and another person. That's what it feels like here. Then we have the Three of Wands, which is the energy of waiting. I did say that I feel like you were waiting for this apology for quite some time. We've got the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So someone overstepped a boundary. Hmm. Yeah. It feels like something was brought to the surface that made you consider walking away from this relationship because while you thought there was a higher level of commitment in this relationship, it feels like your person may have had a wandering eye, or if it wasn't a wandering eye, then I feel like, I don't know, I feel like maybe they didn't know what they wanted. However, in some way, shape, or form, they overstepped a boundary, which puts you in a state of limbo, not really knowing what direction to take this relationship in, ultimately leaving you very heartbroken in the recent past with that Three of Swords. Spirit, can we please simplify this message? Let's clarify the answers you need are coming for the recent past position. That is too many. Please, just one card. One card. Or three. We'll take the three. We have the four. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. And then we have the Ten of Cups. Hmm. So there was information about a betrayal that came to light. And I feel like you and your person are in a separation period. So I do not feel like you guys are currently in the present moment in a relationship. And that's predominantly because you're waiting for your person to rectify the situation if they can at all. However, I honestly feel like the information that was revealed to you was, I feel like your person stepped outside of the relationship and was offering the love that should have been for you to another person, is what I feel like was revealed to you. So you may have caught your person cheating. If that's not your message, then just leave it on the table. Either way you slice it, there was information that was brought to the surface that felt like a betrayal to the relationship. Like your person, I don't know, I honestly feel like your person stepped outside of the relationship in some way, shape, or form. However, fast forward back to the present moment, surrender to the divine, trust the universe, trust that everything is working out for your highest good. It definitely feels like you're kind of unsure of which way to go, like if you should give up or if you should keep fighting for the connection. However, things will move in the right direction. It's just a matter of kind of shifting your perspective to see things from a higher point of view. And it does feel like you are currently waiting for an apology that feels like is long overdue. Spirit, let's clarify the Five of Wands in the horizontal position for the near future, please. Gosh. Okay, so not only are the cards falling out in abundance, but they're falling out super aggressively. However, to clarify the Five of Wands, which is here in the horizontal position, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Six of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Magician. So together, this feels like I said, it feels like in the near future, the issues that you guys are facing currently will be in the process of being resolved. There will be a turning point. You guys will transition out of a time where there's just so much turmoil. I do feel like in the near future, you will decide to continue to invest in this relationship with the Seven of Pentacles. I really do. I feel like you guys will reignite the wand of passion. Like you guys will decide to give this another chance. And I feel like it's because your person has realized that they have all the necessary tools they need to be successful in this relationship. Now, whatever information was revealed to you in the recent past, it was a result of insecurity. Like the reason why your person betrayed you in some way, shape, or form was a reflection of how they feel about themselves, not you. So that is a message that Spirit does have for you and would like for me to convey. It was not you, and it was not anything that you did. However, I do feel like there will be a turning point. You guys will move into calmer waters. Um, I do feel like you and your person will decide that the relationship is worth the investment of time and energy. And I do feel like there will be a fresh start. I feel like your person will learn, or at least express that they have learned how to control themselves as well. All right, so we will sit that there because that is clarifying the resolution of the conflict. Spirit, can we clarify the Magician in the near future? So January 1st could be significant. The number 11 could be significant as well. Also, the number 7 could be significant. To clarify the Magician, we have the Four of Wands. So in the future, once all of the issues have been resolved, you guys will obtain the necessary tools that you need in order for this relationship to be successful and to you guys will obtain the necessary tools you need to take the next step in this relationship as well. I do feel like your person will be expressing to you that you are the one that they want to settle down with as well with that Four of Wands. Spirit, can we clarify the Hierophant? The Hierophant is also the energy of having learned spiritual lessons as well. Spirit, what is the Hierophant for the near future? Okay, the Strength card, the Knight of Swords, and the Star. Okay. So The lesson, this might be a side message. The lesson that has been learned is the art of controlling oneself with the strength card. I feel like there will be a conversation and or an argument that will ultimately heal the issues that you guys are having. Like it might start off as an argument or it might develop into an argument. Um, but ultimately it will bring in healing for the connection. Spirit, what is the Queen of Swords for the near future? What is the Queen of Swords? Okay. We have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Swords in the horizontal position. So I do want to say, just because there will be healing in the near future, that does not mean that you guys have to decide to remain in this relationship. It might just be individual healing for both people involved in order to move forward. Um, and with that being said, the Two of Cups in the horizontal position to the Queen of Swords is like, I don't know. I feel like in the near future, you'll still be contemplating if this relationship is something that you want. And then that to the Ace of Swords in the horizontal position, it feels like a lack of trust. Like moving forward, you're gonna trying to be figuring out like if this relationship is something that you would like to proceed with and if you can actually trust this person moving forward. So in the present, I feel like you're going to get the apology that you've been waiting for quite some time, if you haven't already. And then in the future, like, although your person will come towards you and explain, like, hey, I've learned my lesson, like, I understand what I did wrong, and I want to do everything in my power to make this work. Like, just tell me what I need to do. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you're not going to be making any irrational decisions. You're going to sit and you're going to think about things from a logical perspective, and you're going to be trying to figure out what it is that you really want. Like, you could, if you could even pour the same love into this person, that you have in the past, and if you can trust them. Hmm. Interesting. Either way you slice it, like if you decide to give this relationship another chance, or if you decide to move on, either way you slice it, like the worst will be behind you, is what I'm hearing. So in the present moment, just surrender to the divine. Um, really start to think about what it is that you want moving forward. Like after you receive the apology, really, think about what it is, like how you would like to proceed, because apologies don't fix everything. um, and sometimes apologies are just meant for closure. So it's really up to you to decide if you would like to continue to deal with this person or not. And moving forward in the near future, figuring out if you can even trust them, and figuring out if you could give yourself in the ways that you have in the past. Hopefully that makes sense. Like if you could devote yourself to this relationship like you have in the past, and you can move forward and fully trust them, great. And if you feel like you can't, then at that point you're going to have to do what's best for you in the future. You're going to have to put yourself first, most importantly. All right, my lovely Scorpio, I'm going to start to close out your reading by getting you some cosmic insight oracle cards. Spirit, what do my lovely Scorpios need to know about the month of January 2024 regarding their love life? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's get a couple more. One more, Spirit, please. One more. Thank you. First out, we have sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. That might have what came to light in the recent past. So take it how it resonates. Next out, we have health. Health issues could arise. I feel like this is here to signify putting yourself first, making sure that you take the time you need to heal from the issues of the past so that you're not carrying baggage to the future. Next out, we have open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. So don't let the things that you've gone through in this relationship close you off to love. If you do decide not to put in any more effort or not to proceed with this relationship, make sure that you are doing that or making that decision coming from a place of love. Don't shut down, because there are good people. I'll just put it that way and I'll just leave it at that. There are good people that are still out there. We're going to close out your reading by getting you some Hidden Truth Oracle cards. Spirit, what do my lovely Scorpios need to know? What messages do they need to hear? Now, you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, and I say that because this card here, it was my fault, but I blamed you, also came out for Sagittarius's reading. I will link that on the end screen in case you would like to cross watch for that. However, first out, we have it was my fault, but I blamed you, and that is on top of sexuality. So take that message how it resonates. Like, your person knows that it is, it's because of them as to why the relationship is in a state of limbo and why there's been so much turmoil and dysfunctionality in the connection. Next, we have I don't react when people mention you. And last but not least, we have my life is not as together as it seems. All right, so your person has they have a lot of figuring themselves out to do, and they have a lot of ducks to get in a row, is what I'm hearing with that. Well, my lovely Scorpio, I'm sending you so much love and light. You definitely deserve better than the bare minimum, and you deserve better than someone who does not know what they want. So just keep that in mind moving throughout the rest of January. But here is where I'm going to leave it. Most importantly, be the best version of yourselves and make good choices. Love and light.